Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here today on ESGNet as we're back here for Madden 20, and it's the face of the franchise, Khalil Kelley, and today is episode number 31 as we're in week 4 of his second season in the NFL. We're back here today as we'll be hosting the Buffalo Bills here. They're going to be in town today, and it's another wet and rainy day here in South Beach as we'll get ready to see what we can do against this 3-0 team right now, who is pretty much them and the Saints are the hot team right now as they have not yet lost a game this season. So the Bills are on top of the AFC East, and they are trying to keep that up here as they've had a pretty good season so far here. They were able to beat the Rams in week 1, and then were able to beat also the Jets and Chiefs at home in the first 3 weeks of the season. So it's looking pretty good here for them today. We'll see if that will continue on, or if we can try to get ourselves back on the right track here, as we've of course lost the first game of the season but bounced back with 2 straight wins. And here we are now with our fourth, get this, our 4th straight home game here, and we'll try to see if we can try to make 3 in a row here today. So there you see the Dolphins, and of course Khalil coming out here before the game actually starts, all the pageantry and stuff that happens. And of course we got a tough defense here that we're gonna have to deal with. We got guys like Micah Hyde and also Markus Golden, who no longer plays for the New York Giants, who he's currently in my franchise right now. But then you got Derrick Henry and Tre Davious White out there. So we got a lot of defensive and offensive weapons we have to worry about, both on both sides of the ball here. And of course our defense not the greatest, as we are up by 7 here in this one, surprisingly enough. And we'll see how long that will keep up in this one. So here we go now to a 2nd and 5. As Khalil here, like I said, he's been playing pretty good here this season, and he's had a couple of hiccups here and there. He's has 5 interceptions right now for the season, with 10 touchdowns. So a good ratio there, but he can get better, and of course he needs to have a really decent offensive line to help him out with that. As we'll see a man in motion here. Play clock's running down to 5. And we'll see if they can pull this play off. As they do, there are just 2 seconds left on the play clock. And we'll see if Kenny Stills can get the first down. And he will be just short of the first. So it'll be a 3rd and 1 now for the Dolphins, as they're on their own 17-yard line. And, of course, Khalil, he's had some pretty good tests here already this season. With these first 3 games being at home, and of course losing a home opener there, not a good way to start off the season. But it's a lesson that I think he will take to heart here and just kind of build on to that. Go down to a 1st and 10, ball in their own 22. We'll see a pass there, and that pass was incomplete. And for whatever reason, Galicki just went after that one. I don't know why he did that there. But we'll go down to a 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, ball on the 22-yard line, and we get sacked there, as that is not what we want to see here. And there you see Khalil not happy about that drive. So we'll see that Buffalo will go down the field here. They'll go get 3 points, so it's now a 7-3 ball game. Just under a minute left here in the first quarter. Khalil's going to drop back deep in the pocket there, throw this one up there, and that one's going to be tipped away there from the defender. So now we go to a 3rd and 5. And with just 20 seconds left here before we get to the second quarter, we'll see if Khalil can try to get a first down and try to keep this drive alive. But he's going to go ahead and run this one here instead. He's going to run this one, and does he get to the first down marker? They say he does, and that's going to be at the 36-yard line. So just as he gets the first down, we're going to have to switch up sides here, and we'll see what he can do here in the start of the second quarter, as he does get a nice run there for the first down from Kelley. And he gets hit pretty good there on the sidelines, but he'll pop right back up. He's young enough, and he does so there on that play. So we start now the second quarter, as they'll flip this field here. First and 10 now, still on their own 36. We'll see if Kelley here drops back there. That's going to be a toss there to Wilson, who's got a contract re-sign here coming up here. Hopefully we can re-sign him and keep him on the team. As we're in the I formation now, 2nd and 4. Ball on their own 42. As they hand this one off to Drake, and Drake's going to run this one here, and Drake gets just enough to get the first down, as he's had a pretty slow season here. As he's in the backfield there. And we'll see here what they'll do now. 1st and 10. They're going to go ahead and throw this one here. Kelley going to launch this one out there. That's going to be caught. And that is going to be a first down there. And that is going to go to Rudolph there. Or no, Gesicki there. He'll get that one there, I believe. Yeah. And that'll be a first down for him as they continue moving the chains. So far this drive is looking pretty promising here. Looking they could try to get into the end zone this time around. Ball on the now 36-yard line of the Bills, and for whatever reason, Drake does not get out of the backfield there. Not helpful for us at all. 3rd and 8 now. They'll try to convert here, and of course, it's going to be a pass play there. That is going to be a catch, and that is Kyle Rudolph there. Gets a great catch and gets enough for the first down as they're inside the 20 at the 17. So a nice 17-yard reception there from Rudolph. As we'll see there, the Dolphins players look like they're having a good time there on the sideline. 1st and 10, ball in the 17 in Bills territory. Bills defense here looking a little wobbly. Kelley's going to throw this one up there. That's going to go to Kenny Stills, and Stills will get the catch for a nice 9-yard gain there. And it's going to be put them at the 9 for a 2nd and 1. So now 2nd and 1. Good chance now here. They can pretty much call anything they want here, but I think they're going to stay with the pass. Yep, that's exactly what they're going to do. Throw this little screen pass there to Drake, who does get the first. So now they get a new set of downs here. They'll, I believe, will try maybe this time around, try to stay on the ground and maybe utilize Drake on the outside here, as he's got a good outside run here. He's got some good blocking there, trying to get to the marker, but he'll get stopped at the 2. As he'll be just shy of the first goal line there. 2nd and goal. We'll see them on their on the Bills 2-yard line here. Play clock's running down to 0, and that is going to be a flag. And it looks like it's going to be a delay of game there. I don't know what Kelley was thinking there. Maybe he's seen something at the last minute that he wanted to change up but couldn't. So that's going to put him back now at the 7-yard line with that 5-yard penalty. So now they're going to have to go and try to get into the end zone by the way of the air game. If not, they'll be forced to try to kick a field goal to at least be up by 7. As we'll see a pass there. That's going to be a catch, and that is going to get Kenny Stills. They say just shy of the goal line at the 1-yard line. So should we go for it or not? Looks like, well, I believe they will not go for it here. I think they're better off just getting the 3 points and making the game now a 10-2. Well, no, they do go for whatever reason. They don't explain it, but they end up going for it there. So it's now a 14-30 game. As there you see Drake making a nice run there. Gets 9 on the play, going right at the defense there on that line, on that rush there. 2nd and 1. Ball at midfield here for the Dolphins. It's Kelley under center here. He's going to hand this one off to Drake. Drake there trying to get to the first down marker, and he does get on the other side of the 50 for the first. 1st and 10, ball on the 48-yard line. Just getting close to the 2-minute mark here in the second quarter. Play action here from Kelley. Kelley looking down deep, back up, and almost caught, but then dropped quickly there from Kenny Stills. That would have been a great snag from him if he were able to hold on to that. So 2nd and 10. Ball still on the 48-yard line here. Play action here for Kelley. Kelley got a good field there. He's got a great catch there from Wilson, and that is a first down. And that's going to put him right at the 2-minute mark there for that 26-yard reception. He'll get the 2-minute warning. So 1st and 10 now. Kelley's going to drop back here quickly there. Throws this one to Wilson. Wilson breaks a tackle or two, but then he'll get stopped at the 13 for a nice gain there to get a 2nd and 1. So here we are now, 2nd and 1 here near their inside the red zone here of the Bills. As we'll see a ball in 13. Kelley here almost missed the snap there. But hands this one off to Drake, and Drake will get the run. And he should have enough for the first, but they'll say, wait a minute, that ball's going to come back. As there's a flag on the field here on the offensive line for holding. Not what Kelley and the Dolphins want right now or need. So a minute 25 left here, 2nd and 11. Kelley's going to drop back up the middle there. He's going to throw this one there. That should go to his tight end, and that should be enough for the first. As they'll get a new set of downs. Ball on the 12-yard line under just a minute left here in the first half. Kelley has two halfbacks back there in the backfield with him. As they'll see here, Kelley's looking at the defense now, trying to see what they're going to throw at him. Kelley drops back here. He's going to scramble here. He's got to get rid of it, but he's going to get sacked there, and that's going to be a loss there by Lawson. Shaq Lawson gets the tackle, and that is going to be a sack there, a huge sack there. That's going to really hurt this momentum here now in this drive. So just a couple seconds left here in the quarter. Kelley's going to throw this one up there. That's going to be caught, but it's going to be dropped there from Steels as they go on there on 3rd and 16. And that is how the first half is going to end. So I believe they get a field goal now. It makes it 17-3 now as we start the third quarter. Ball on their own 35. Kelley's going to drop back here. Slips, falls there some, but he is going to get sacked there. And that slip there that he had, that really caused him some trouble there, as it's getting just a little too wet out there tonight. Not what Kelley and the Dolphins want to see. They want to go out, especially this first drive here in the third quarter, come out strong here. Kelley going to throw this one up the middle there. That's going to be a catch there, and that will be a just shy of the first down there for Kyle Rudolph. As we go down to a 3rd and 6. Kelley going to drop again back in the pocket there. Throws this one off to Kenny Stills. Kenny Stills is on the run. He is going all the way down the field. No one's going to be able to catch up with him, and that is going to be a touchdown. Dolphins. Beautiful run and a beautiful catch. 71 yards on that touchdown reception, and that puts them now in the lead here against Buffalo. Take a look at this replay here. Stills knew he had the ball. As soon as he had that in his hands there, he knew that he had a touchdown. Great job there. Great connection from these two. And that's the reason why Kenny Stills had over 1,000 yards last season. And it was the #1 man for, of course, the rookie from last year, Kelley. So this might be another record-breaking season for these two here as we go now to a 3rd and 6 here. We'll sim some. Ball on the 29-yard line here. 24-6 now at this point as Buffalo scored another field goal. Kelley's going to try to see what he can do here. And, of course, try to, just use his clock up as much as he possibly can. As Kelley's going to drop back here, throws this one. That one, dangerously thrown there. That was triple coverage in some aspects there. And that's going to be a force now here to punt the ball. So now ball on their own 37-yard line after they get the ball back here quickly. Bill's still not able to get in the end zone here today, as we'll see Kelley here. He'll hand this, hands this one off to Drake, and Drake can't do too much there on that one. Go down to the 38-yard line here, 2nd and 10. Kelley dropping back here, got some good blocking here. Throws one up the middle there. That's going to be caught by Kyle Rudolph, but there will be a flag. It looks like he came down a little awkward there. And it looks like it's going to be a flag on the defense. It's going to be on Porter. As Jordan Porter of the Buffalo Bills there would call it on a face mask. So ball on the 26-yard line now here in Buffalo's territory here. Drake, for whatever reason, cannot get out of the backfield there. Tough play as the defense did a great job reading that run there. And that'll be in the third quarter. So now we go to the fourth quarter here. We'll see what we can do is see the ball on the 29-yard line here. Kelley's going to go ahead. He's going to scramble here as this play kind of breaks down on him, and then he has to take off, and he'll get a couple there on the play. So now 3rd and 8 here for the Dolphins. Let's see what the Dolphins can do here now in this situation. As they are trying to run down the play clock here down some to 11. Kelley throws up there. That is going to be Kyle Rudolph, and another catch there to Rudolph for a chance for another first down. Move the chains there, ref, as the Dolphins are looking sharp on this drive. So they're at the 7-yard line as Buffalo here trying to figure out how to get back in this ball game here. Defense are really getting used here by this quarterback here, the second-year quarterback. Kelley here hands this one off there. He's going to give that one to Drake, and Drake's going to get knocked around and can't really get too much on that play. So we go now to a 3rd and goal. Ball on the 6. See if they're going to try to go through the air this time around. Last time they tried to go down here when they're in the red zone here, they tried to go through the ground, but couldn't. But that's going to be picked off there. Great read there from Hyde as he gets the interception, and that's going to now turn the ball over on that interception. And the Buffalo Bills will able to go down the field here to get a touchdown themselves, now making it now 24-13. So 7:14 left here in the 4th, and we'll see Drake will run this one for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Kelley trying to see if he can get another score here on the board for his Dolphins, as he's going to get hit hard there. Didn't see that defender there, but Phillips right on top of him. Second tackle of the ball game here for him. His first sack in this one. And that's just another poor read there from the quarterback, and most importantly, a bad blocking there from the offensive line there as Harrison Phillips gets on top of the quarterback there. Takes him down and forces a loss of 8 yards on that play. So now 3rd and 14. Big play here for Kelley. Kelley's going to try to do something here. Of course, he's going to have to go through the air. He's going to scramble around here, looking for the first down. He's going to try to get it on through the ground, but he is going to be short there as he does get 10 yards on the play, and it's going to be at the 31 there. It's going to be 4th and 4. So now we'll see they do not, or of course, do not get the first down. They punt the ball, but Dolphins, or I should say the Bills do not do a good job there, but they turn the ball right back around, and they get it at midfield. Give it up at midfield, I should say, for the Dolphins. As Dolphins now have a 3rd and 1 here, trying to get another score here. Kind of put this game away and trying to seal it up. Hand off there to Drake. Drake does not get around his block there, and he will get sacked in the backfield there. And they'll be a yard shy of the first. So we couldn't do anything that time around, but Buffalo does come back with another touchdown. Now it's 27-20 as we were able to kick a nice field goal before on that last drive there. So Drake here tries to run this one here to the first down marker. He knows how important his running is right now in this last 2 minutes of the ball game. So 27-20, a tight ball game here. Kelley here trying to utilize the running game as much as possible. He knows Drake needs to get some good running here. Drake breaks a tackle, but he gets wrapped up, and he'll get a couple yards on the play. So now we go to 2nd and 7. Minute 43 left here in the 4th. As we'll see the ball on their own 39-yard line. Got to get somewhere near the 45-yard line to keep the clock running and get the first down. As he only gets a couple there on that play. As we'll see him now at the 39-yard line. So big 3rd down here. We need to convert. Most importantly here to keep the clock running. As Buffalo does not have any more timeouts now. They burned their last one. Hand this one off to Drake there. Drake gets the first down. Drake keeps moving there. He's at midfield. And that's exactly what we needed there to keep this drive alive. And, of course, keep the ball out of the Buffalo Bills' possession. So getting close to a minute now here left in the 4th. Ball at midfield here. Just need good ball control now. As we'll see 1st and 10. Run the play clock down as much as possible here. Kelley hands this one off to Drake. Drake trying to get to the first down mark, but Drake is going to be down. Oh, no. We cannot have this happen. That is not what we need right now, especially early on this season, as Drake is going to have to go to the sideline here, and we'll find out what that is going to be here for him. And that'll be it for the ball game there as we win this one here. 27-20 is your final score at 208 yards passing, 109 yards rushing. Pretty good day there. Pretty good balance for the most part there. Could have been better in the running game, but we'll take what we can get there. 14 of 22, 237, and a score. Of course, he did have the interception there. But yeah, Kelley, a great job there. 63% of his passes were completed. Josh Allen, 17 of 32, 185. 53% of his passes were completed. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions there for him. Tough day for the Buffalo Bills there, as they just, towards the end there, they were starting to get some momentum there, but it was already too late. Drake there, 25 of 78, and 3 broken tackles. He will be out for a significant part of the season. It looks like it's going to be a torn, I want to say torn ACL, if I'm not mistaken. He's going to be out for 11 weeks. So we will not see him for the remainder of the season. If we happen to go in the playoffs, well, and that's a big if at this point right now, we could see him there. So Bollinger will have to take over in the running game there for us. Take a look at the Kenny Stills there, 4 of 1-on-1 with a touchdown there for him. Great, pretty good, great day there for him, over at least 100 yards there for him and a score. Nice job there. We'll take a look at our blocking here, and this is something I want to look at more often here. Kilgore, Moises, there you see those guys. Yeah, bad this week, as we gave up too many opportunities for sacks there, and we have to really change that. That's something I wish the game will, hopefully next year they'll fix that, because I've noticed in other people's, and just friends that play this game in general, say that's an issue that they don't really focus in on too much, like the needs for the team. And one of those needs for the Dolphins for this series, they need a good offensive line. They need guys there that can protect the quarterback, and that just doesn't seem to be the case that they did this off season there. So we'll try to see if we can turn things around here, as we're now 3-1 now. And this week next week, we'll take on the Jets there at MetLife Stadium. It's an early game. We'll see what we can do there. Jets 2-1, coming off the bye week now, and we'll see if we can try to continue this winning streak now. 3 in a row there for us now, as we finally get a road game here now, and we're gonna play against another rival there. You see, actually we got the Jets coming up in the next episode, and then the week after that we got the Bills again away, and then we got the Jets again, but this time at home. So a lot of divisional games being played already for us, and yeah. So nonetheless, that is it for this episode of Face of the Franchise for Khalil Kelley. Stay tuned for episode 32 as we take on the Jets on the road at MetLife Stadium. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel by hitting that sub button down below. Also, hit that bell notification to be notified of when this series or any other series here on the channel is uploaded. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports and sports gaming. And also check us out on Patreon if you want to be a patron to the channel. Definitely check us out there. We've got some pretty good stuff on there that you guys can get if you become a member of the channel in that way. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and stay tuned for more Khalil Kelley, Face of the Franchise, here on ESGNet. As always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.